Trade Genius.
Guys, how's it going? It's Philip with Trade Genius. I wanted to cover Litecoin, getting into the banking business. Pretty interesting development. Real quick, before we get into that, just a reminder, summer specials are running on our site, tradegenius.co. You can get any of these bundles at half off. And so if you're interested in getting our signal service or any of the training bundles to help you refine your trading setup, we give you the tools you need to go out there and take those trades. Low risk, high reward setups. That's what we like. All right. So regarding Litecoin, let's get over to this Litecoin page here. So what this news is that the Litecoin Foundation has actually acquired a 10% stake in the WEG Bank in Germany. And so pretty interesting development. I think that, and you guys can check this out at CoinDesk. That's where the article is. My take on this is a couple of things. One, this is going to help keep Litecoin relevant as an altcoin with the layer 2 solutions that are going to be developing, such as Lightning Network. A lot of the altcoin use cases will be redundant if those layer 2 solutions take off and people ultimately just want to verify against the biggest and oldest blockchain, which is Bitcoin. So Litecoin being involved with this helps it as a payment channel that ultimately becomes a point of what's accessible to the end user and what's popular to the end user. Litecoin being one of the oldest altcoins definitely is going to have that advantage. So you've got them entering the banking side of things. It's going to help their availability as a payment option or a payment channel, and their interoperability with the Lightning Network is going to help that as well. There was also a little announcement from Charlie Lee stating how the Lightning Network and their interoperability with Bitcoin kind of makes it as a decentralized exchange. So, this is all stuff that's going to keep Litecoin relevant. So, that being said, let's take a look at the chart. And what we're seeing here is a descending wedge type setup. Now, the way I would play this, guys, is, I'm going to look at this in a couple different ways. One is we've got, this is a daily chart. We've got a daily buy signal. What I would wait, though, because everything's still in a kind of a bearish mode, is a close above this trend line. You get that, and then I think what we'll see is you see these volume nodes here at 100 and 120. $100 is going to be psychological resistance now that we broke down through it. And actually, you're going to run into some resistance at about the $93 level. So just keep that in mind, but it's worth a stab, because then if we break above here, you're going to be able to set your stop below this local low here, say for example if it breaks above this trend line. So that's how I would play that. The other alternate play would be that if we still have some bearish movement down, would be to get long off this trend line, stay long there, very tight stop below that, and then look for a bounce back up to this trend line. And if you break out there, then you have a bigger risk reward ratio. So that's how I'd play that. But I thought just briefly I would share that bit of news with you. Again, I think that's bullish for the intermediate term for Litecoin. Unfortunately, like most of the alt market, it is tied to the activity or price of Bitcoin going up and down. So I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. So we do need to see a bounce in Bitcoin for us to see any kind of upside move in Litecoin under the current market conditions. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please hit like and subscribe, and I will see you on tomorrow's video. Take care.
Trade Genius.